Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video and I'm going to be showing you my favorite neutral glam makeup look. It is the best. I promise you guys will really like it. Starting off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, just putting that on my nose because my nose is a problem and this really smooths it out. For the rest of my face, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, I believe it's called. This is in Fair, and then I actually mix it in with the Charlotte Tilbury, this is the foundation, the AIRBRUSH Flawless Foundation maybe. Please don't mind Graham eating the pumpkin stem because he's crazy. Just put that all over my face and then I'm blending it out with the Real Techniques complexion sponge. This foundation is super full coverage. I'm curious to try it just like on an everyday basis, just a very light layer to see how it wears and everything. I tend to just use it on camera because it is so full coverage and it looks flawless on camera. But I'll probably use it one day next week to work, see how it wears just with a thin layer, see how nice it looks. But as you can see, flawless. So now I'm using the Maven Beauty Cream Eyeshadow in Alpaca as my eyeshadow primer. Don't you wish you could fill in your eyebrows this quickly? I wish! Moving along, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I just picked this one up. I have the original still, the cardboard one. Still have it. Finally picked up the new one. And I'm also going to be using the Natural Matte palette. This is one of my staples. This is perfect. I think everybody should have this palette in their collection. So I'm going to start off using Au Naturel, putting that in the crease, going back and forth. This is a transition and blending color. So you don't have to be precise with this at all. You can be a little messy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, just blending back and forth. I'm picking up the shade Cashmere Bunny from the Natural Eyes palette and just putting that in the outer V and in the crease. I just want to deepen up the look a little bit. I also want to tone down how warm Au Naturel is. Like, it's a little bit too warm and too like orangey. So this is just helping to tone that shade down. Jumping back into the Natural Matte palette, I'm taking Sexpert. This is one of my favorite crease colors. It's just perfect for me. Just putting that in the crease, going back and forth. I'm using the same brush. It's nothing crazy, guys. I'm pretty much using the same Sigma E25 almost the whole tutorial. Now we're going to deepen up the look a little bit. I'm going to mix Risky Biz and Hookup from the Natural Matte palette and put that in the outer V and in the crease. I don't really like the deep shades in the Natural Eyes palette. I think they're a little bit more cooler toned, and I don't know, I just like these shades from the Natural Matte palette a little bit more. So here I am just adding concealer to the inner portion of my lid. I just look up and then that gives me the guide on where I have to apply my concealer. I'm doing it halfway. I'm not doing a full cut crease. And I'm just taking the other side of that brush. This is from the Naked palette, and I'm just kind of tapping out the concealer, blending it out. It also helps the concealer not be so thick and heavy. So I love these brushes with that come in the Naked palettes. They're great. I use them all the time. I talk about them all the time. For the lid, guys, this is my favorite shade ever. It's so pretty. It's called Push Up. Put that right on top of the concealer and it just looks so freaking pretty. Like, look how pretty this looks. And of course, I'm blending in the crease color in with that shimmer shade so there isn't like a super harsh line. And I don't know, I just fell in love already. I love this freaking palette and I love the Natural Matte palette. Too Faced has some really good palettes, guys. I can't deny it. Now I'm taking Heaven, and this shade is actually in both palettes, so use whichever one you want. Put Heaven right underneath the eyebrow just to brighten up. Looks super pretty. And then, of course, I'm taking my go-to Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. I almost forgot the name. So yeah, just putting that, cleaning up my eyeshadow edge, and also covering those like dark circles that I have going on. Of course, I had to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. This is amazing, but I kind of felt like I had to use it because it's just a Too Faced kind of day. But I'm just doing a regular wing, nothing crazy. This is how I do it. Looks like that. The other eye, sorry, I had to do it off camera. This is my setting powder that I've been obsessed with. It's the Givenchy PRISME Libre Loose Powder. I love it. It makes my under eyes look amazing and flawless. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking the darkest crease color that I use, that mixture of Risky Biz and Hookup. Put that on the outer third of my lower lash line, and then I blended everything out with Cashmere Bunny. And then for the lashes, these are the Demi Wispies, and then boom, eyes are done. So pretty, guys. I feel like so cute. So cute with this eyeshadow. So we're going back to cream contouring. This is the Charlotte Tilbury contour one. This is the fair to medium one. And someone recommended me to just like bounce the sponge, and I don't know, I'm doing it and it actually worked. I'm showing you like step by step. I know people like to look crazy with their cream contour on, and then all of a sudden they show you 2 seconds and then all of a sudden their face is like flawless. I wanted to show you what the process is, and my face doesn't even look flawless after this. I feel like I'm still doing something wrong, so if anybody can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. Am I going too far up? Am I not putting enough on? Am I, like, what am I doing? It's really, you know, what I did today I think is pretty, but I feel like I could do a much better job. I don't know, what do you guys think? But you guys know what I mean, right? Because people on TikTok and Instagram, their face will look crazy with their cream contour, and they literally show you maybe 1 or 2 seconds of them blending it out, and then boom, their face is flawless. Like, can we see you guys blend it out? Let's see what you guys do. What are your techniques? You guys are here to help us, including myself, you know? I need help. But yeah, I think I still did an okay job of it. So of course, I can't just like cream contour and not powder contour. So I'm taking this natural face palette, also by Too Faced, taking that bronzer shade and just going over that contour. I'm kind of setting it, and I'm just going back to my natural element of powder products. You know what I mean? I just can't help it. Guys, I skipped blush, okay? I skipped blush. I baked, and now I'm going into the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. I can't use too much of this because I'm so fair and it shows up a little too yellowy gold, but just enough looks beautiful. And I haven't used this highlighter in forever, so I figured why not use it today, and it ended up looking beautiful. I'm just blending out the baking and all of that good stuff, and then we're going into lips. This is Strip Down by MAC. I purchased a brand new lip liner by Wet n Wild that I love. I cannot find it anywhere. So I used that one, and then I used this Revlon matte lipstick in Pick Me Up, and I am obsessed. So now the look is complete. I love it. I think it's a perfect neutral makeup look. And I'm 31, guys, and I feel like this is the perfect, like, hot and spicy 30-year-old makeup. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!